Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Ukakadash, and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Ba'Hashem, in the name of Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashwan Kadash Sultan. And I say Barakatham to the elders, while I can Akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a prophecy update as of November the 11th, 2024 on Monday. Go to RT.com. It says civilians killed in a double tap drone attack on resident building in Russia's Belgrade, video reports. It says Russia racing to pour weaponry into Ukraine, Wall Street Journal reports. Moscow targeted by dozens of Ukrainian drones, mayor reports. Putin approves new alliance with North Korea. U.S. Senate blasts NATO member state of empower anti-Semitic. It says Biden allows deployment of U.S. military contractors to Ukraine. Go to your news now. Suspect in custody after killing 31-year-old American tourist in Hungary. You talk about fundamentals. You don't want to let him round to his rights. You're going to watch the tackle. If he's going to go ahead and spin inside, someone else has to get contained. Israeli strike kills 23 people north of Beirut, Lebanon says. Right, as we've been seeing, the ongoing tensions been heating up between Hezbollah, which is a pro-Iranian group going against the Israel Defense Force, over there, the borders of Lebanon, the northern part and the southern part, over there in Beirut or Lebanon and suburbs, as you have the Israel Defense Force use airstrikes over there and raids over there in that area. It says Ukraine launches biggest ever drone strike on Moscow. Right, as we've been seeing, the Russia-Ukraine situation definitely been intensifying.
For those of you just joining us again, it's 34-6 here. Very similar spread to what you saw with the Jets going down. Similar fashion as the Cowboys today. First, 2, Cowboys turned it over 5 times. Dallas has a grand total.
Meantime, bring out the scriptures. This is the book of Revelations, 11, verse 14. The second will pass, behold, third will come quicker. Right, Armageddon, Armageddon 1. Right, the second will distress came to pass. Now the third will distress coming quicker. And this is Joel, chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Right, so we see the Russia-Ukraine situation is heating up. We're seeing Iran versus Israel heating up. The pro-Iranian groups of Hezbollah going against the IDF, a cross-border conflict is heating up. And all these other nuclear escalations are rising and increasing that the Heavenly Father is showing forth. And he's putting that warlike mindset in these armies and nations. Joel chapter 3, verse 10, beat your plowshares and the swords and the pointing hooks into spears and let the weak say I'm strong. Right. So these armies of nations is building up their nuclear capability. They are in that warlike mindset and let the weak say I'm strong. That's what we are seeing. Luke 21, verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and the moon, and the stars. Upon the earth, the squares of nations will be placed in seas verse 1. Right, so we see the signs in the sun, and the moon, and the stars. That's from Heavenly Father Yahweh. And upon the earth, the squares of nations will be placed in seas verse 1. And this is Second Edges chapter 9 verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, uproars of people in the world. Right, so increasing earthquakes and increasing uproars of people in the world. Second Edges chapter 15 verse 15. For the sword that destroys shall draw off nigh. One people should stand up and fight against another with swords in hands. While we see the protests, seditions, uprisings, uproars of people in the world. Because we know the modern day sword is a weapon. Second Edges 15 verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, if any one another, they shall not regard their kings, nor their princes, and of course their actions stand in power. It says Spanish catastrophic floods by numbers 219 dead, 93 missing, billions in damages. Right, that's the visitation from the Heavenly Father. Second Edges 9 verse 2 to verse 3.
Scenes of magnificent back and forth visual game overtime. Last year's game came down to this field goal at the end of the final game, regular season last year. Kansas City, Buffalo won there. Josh has left the field many times they can get it. Absolutely. So that's 2 minutes to go. And it's Philadelphia.
So let's go to the time of Israel. It says airstrike reported in near Beirut, Damascus, 6 hurt in a rocket attack on northern Israel. It says U.S. warplanes hit Houthis' advanced weapon storage facilities in Yemen strikes. Israel says to believe the U.S. prepares to go all the way with threats over Gaza aid crisis ahead of Wednesday's deadline for increase of aid to encave. The U.S. Defense Chief Austin reportedly gives sharp message, a new counterpart to cast that arm supply could jeopardize. U.S. says Israel will open a new Gaza aid crossing as November 13th aid deadlines approach. Go to Air News.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by USAA, official solution service partner of the NFL. And by Capital One. What's in your wallet?
It says dozens arrested following Turkish unseating of mayors. Irakar and the Western Allies have branched the PKK as a bad organization group. The group was waged a bloody guerrilla war since 1984 that left more than 440,000 dead. It says Iran calls to expel Israel from UN after Syrian strike. 5 people killed in Turkish drone strikes on PKK members in northern Iraq. It says Egypt hosts 1.2 million Sudan with hundreds arriving daily. Right, because they're going through a heavy famines and crisis over there in Sudan and South Sudan as well too. It says 5 Iranian security forces killed in a attack in Sistan Providence. So these was previous news articles that I covered already. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 3, verse 8. A time to love, and a time of HATE, and a time of war, and a time of peace. This is the book of Matthew 24, in verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet. Matthew 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines and pestilence, earthquakes in diverse places. This is the book of St. Mark 3 and verse 23. And he called them unto them and say in a parable, how can Satan cast out Satan? St. Mark 3 verse 24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, the kingdom cannot stand. St. Mark 3 verse 25. And if a house be divided against itself, the house cannot stand. St. Mark 3 verse 26. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, which it cannot stand, but have an end. This is a good team. I know there's been a lot of expectations that haven't been met for whatever reason. We looked at it like they were 4-4 or 3-5. It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision shall for the appointed time, but the end shall speak, not lie, tarry, wait for it, because of it should to come, do not tarry. All right, Tracy, how are you?
Well, congrats, 5th straight win for you, 4 total touchdowns, but still.
So with that, this was just a quick sit-down lesson of prophecy updates as of November the 11th, 2024 on this Monday. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Akakadash. May the Heavenly Father, the true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Ba'Hashem, and Hamashiach Kabashai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, Gadash one Gadash low tongue. And I say Barakatham to the elders, while Akima Akwaf. Until next time, I would say Shalom. Just gonna do our preparation this week.